works. If it doesn't, good morning. It's Mojo in the morning. Today we're going to be talking about 5 income producing activities. What are the 5 things that you can be doing over the next 5 days? Sometimes I just need to have these things broken down for myself. Now, you might have your own priorities of what you can do to move your business forward. But I came up with 5 things. You can pick and choose from them if you want to. Or you can just simply do them right out of the gate because you have no idea what to do. And that's okay too. It's all right if you have no idea what to do, because just this list alone is really going to help you. All right. The first thing to do over the next 5 days is to set your solid goals for the month of May that are immovable. You will not accept anything less. This is my absolute goal, no matter what. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to accuse anybody of derailing me. I'm choosing my goal for this month. It's my choice. Nobody's going to get in my way, right? So often we set the goal and then we go, well, but this happened and so this and the other, or this thing happened and I couldn't get there. Trust me, I've been in this industry for 20 years. I know stuff happens, just life in general, emergencies and things, but emergencies notwithstanding, let's assume everything's going to go smoothly this month, God willing, and you can reach your goal. Decide, what is the goal for you? I hope it's Boston. With all these accelerators that the company has put into place, there are all kinds of ways for you to get there. And if you're not sure what you need to be selling, how many people you need to be sponsoring to get the right number of points and all that, text me and I will run the numbers for you so that you know exactly what you're goaling for this month. So if you don't know, ask me and I will help you today, because that's one of the things I'm working on today for people.
I need that help.
Okay.
I need that too.
All right.
I don't know where I'm at. I kind of lost track. I was writing things down and then it went like,
okay.
I guess last month just blew me away. So
yeah, no problem. I got you both. All right.
Okay.
I'll do Patricia. I think I did Patricia. Did I do Patricia already? I don't remember.
I'm tracking where I'm at. Thank you.
She's got it. She's a numbers girl anyway.
I'm an analytical person, so
you really are. So you've already got it.
I have to get 2 ambassadors on the financial part of it. I'm not sure I know where I'm at.
Okay, no problem. I have an easy way to find out for you, and I'll send you the little report.
Okay.
Okay. The second thing is make a dream team list of 10 women that you wish were on your team. I don't care where they are. I don't care if they were ever a customer or a host. Maybe they were a host. Maybe they are a customer. Maybe it's your best friend. Maybe it's your next door neighbor. Maybe it's your cousin. Maybe it's your college roommate. Maybe it's the friend from childhood. Who's on your dream team? Who are these 10? And out of the spirit of generosity, out of a spirit of love and wanting the best for their lives, reach out to them and say, you're on my dream team. I was challenged to create a dream team of 10 women I wish were on my team doing Touchstone Crystal with me. And you're one of them, right? Cast vision for these women. How will they ever know? We assume people know that this is an opportunity. Most people aren't paying attention. I'm telling you right now. Well, she heard me at the party. So today's a different day. She may have heard you and that was the hint that she needed to be thinking about it a little bit. But if you don't go back to her and ask her and tell her that she's on your dream team, that seed could just go to waste. That seed you planted, or those seeds that you planted, could just go to waste if you don't reach out in generosity and offer. But let's face it, we could do that with 1,000 people. So we got to narrow the scope. Pick the top 10. Pick the ones that you really want to be a Sparkle sister. Who would fit in? Who would love being a part of the Star Thrower team? Who would have a blast? Pick those 10, write that list, and reach out to them over the next 5 days. The third one is create your May calendar. When are you available to do a party? Some of you have already done this, but be really specific on when you are and when you aren't. Don't get anxious and terrified. Well, if I don't offer every date, I may not get any parties. That isn't true. Being available every single day does not give you more parties. It just makes you anxious. And it causes us to do stuff that we wish we hadn't. It causes us to book parties on days that we really wish we hadn't. That's not good. Number 4, offer 2 of those dates, and you can alternate the dates. You don't have to offer the same 2 dates. Offer 2 dates to 10 people. Two dates to 10 people. One thing that I'm realizing I haven't done, I've been reaching out to about, I don't know, 7 or 8 people who say they want a party. One thing I haven't done so far in the last couple of days is offer them dates. So that's what I'm going to do today, is go back to these gals and say, oh, by the way, here are a couple dates that I can pitch to you. What do you think of these? Would one of these work? But if you're starting fresh, it's, hey, I'm booking up my May. You can get $600 in jewelry. I know this is right out of the blue, but I just wanted to throw it out at you and see if that would be fun to get your friends together and with Touchstone as an excuse. I've got this date and this date. Something quick like that. Okay, so 2 dates, offer them to 10 people. And then the last one is all about starting conversations. And it's say thank you to all of your customers from April. And then if you find that you are going pretty quickly through that, then go backwards into March. But saying thank you is a great thing, and it helps. The key is that you're using that as an opportunity to start a conversation to see what else you can do for her. What else is she interested in? And the way that you do that is once you hear back from her, after you say thank you, how are you loving your jewelry, checking in on you, think about what is the very benign question that you can use to get the volley going back and forth. What is that question? Maybe it's, can I send you a paper catalog? Would you like that? Or the hard part is you don't want it to be something that's kind of like a leading question, like what else is on your wish list, even though we want to know what else is on the wish list. We want to know if she'd like to book a party. We want to know if she wants to look at the business, but we got to think of an interim question in there to get the conversation going. Maybe it's, have you gotten a chance to wear it, and have you gotten any compliments on it? Right? Anything to start the conversation, and then you keep the conversation going, and somewhere in there you insert, would you like to take a look at the really great host rewards this month? I got to show you this, right? But you got to start the conversation. And the conversation always starts with a thank you. So those are the 5 things. Set your solid, unmovable goals. Number 2, make a dream team list of 10 people that you want as Sparkle Sisters because you know that they would love it. Number 3, create your May calendar. Number 4, offer 2 of those dates to 10 people. And number 5, start going backwards and saying thank you in order to start conversations. So those are the 5 key things that you can be working on that are income producing over the next 5 days. So today is Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So by Mother's Day, you want to have done those things. You will have moved your business forward. Now, are you going to see results? Yes and no. You're going to see results in the fact that you're learning how to do these very basic things. You're learning how to dream a little. You're learning how to cast vision for other people. You're learning how to offer 2 dates. You're learning how to say thank you and start conversations. So those are really important skills. But yes, you are going to move forward. The interesting thing is that next week, you can take those same numbers 2 through 5 and do them all over again. And keep doing them all over again, right? It's the same basic actions, but we forget what they are. We're like, I got to organize my jewelry and I got to stamp some catalogs. And and woo, I'm done. I did my work for today. Let's keep in mind the things that are income producing as opposed to like pat on the back, atta girls. Those are good too. We got to get those things done, but do those at 11 o'clock at night or 7 in the morning when you can't reach out to anybody. So any comments, ideas, thoughts? Does this scare you? Do you like this, Debbie?
Okay, first of all, I think it's wonderful. I think a really big word that we need to remember, and it starts with a big capital P, is patience. It's patience. Yes, we can do all of these. And like Betsy said, you may not see anything right away, but our patience is going to make us work harder and know that it's going to end up happening. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to say, that I had some verbiage that I want to share with you guys that I used for one of my in-home parties. I had a girl who had a party and she canceled it. And this was back in March. And I called her last night and I said, hey, Kim, this is Debbie. I said, how are you doing? I'm so excited to hear your voice. I said, are you doing well? Oh, yes, yes. And I said, well, I said, I've been thinking about you. We've got a phenomenal month. It's double hostess. And I said, you were the first person I thought of. And I said, and guess what? And she goes, what? I can't wait to hear it. I said, I have a couple of dates with your name on it just for you. They're all just for you. Tell me if you're ready to grab those 2 dates or one of those 2 dates. Your name's on. It's just waiting for you. And she goes, oh, okay. And I gave her, just like Betsy said, I gave her 2 dates. And she picked the one I really wanted her to have, because that date was the first one I gave her. And I knew she liked Thursday. So I gave her the 19th and I gave her I think it was the 12th. And she picked the 19th. And that's the one I wanted her to do, because I got to go and watch my granddaughter be inducted into the, what do you call it, when they got all these big awards and stuff. And so that's what I did. So instead of just saying, hey, would you like to book a party, say, you know what, got a couple of dates, your name is on them, pick what you would like, your name is on those dates, waiting just for you, and they go like, oh, okay. So I don't know, I just kind of changed it up.
That's cute. I love that. I'm glad that's working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. Thank you. Anything
No,
else?
you're welcome. I have nothing else.
Okay. Anybody else have anything else? Good morning, Penny. Nope. Well, I hope that was helpful, and I so appreciate you being on. We were going to keep this one short and sweet and to the point, and hopefully I can't wait to see, who's on your dream team. If you want to send it to me, that's great. I'd love to see it. And that way I can help you remind yourself, to keep checking in with those ladies and see if you can get somewhere with that list. But especially for those of us who have sponsoring goals this month, this is such a great opportunity to basically dream a little bit and help some other people dream as well. And last night, Amanda was on our Party Up Study Hall, and she used a good bit of the time reaching out to friends to hop on the business opportunity webinar last night. And 4 people said yes. And one of her friends joined the team last night. And so, which is really exciting. And so they're working on her launch party and what she's going to be, planning for this month. And another one who asked some good questions last night of Amanda afterwards. So we have to be excited enough to share it with other people. And, we never know what they need. And I think that's the important thing to remember. So have a great time with this list. Have a great time with your day. I can't wait to see all of your successes. And thanks for being on, ladies. I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day. Bye.
Bye.
Have a great day.